Have you ever found it was difficult to sell yourself and sell your fees, particularly if you're a coach, a consultant, a one-person business, an accountant, a professional of some description, and you just felt awkward about it? Well, I know over the last 30 years, as I've been helping coaches and consultants, particularly speakers, trainers, small business owners, they've said to me very often, Peter, it is sometimes so difficult selling myself and selling what I do and getting paid the right fee. Is there a way around this? Well, in fact, as you might expect me to say, yes, there is. So let me go through this with you today because it is just so simple for us. What happens is this: if we do not position ourselves properly, position what it is we can do for our clients properly, then we don't convert. If we don't convert, we don't get new clients, we don't get the opportunity to make a difference, which is, after all, what you and I do. And people like us do. We make a positive difference in the world. We help people solve their problems and capitalize on other opportunities. If we don't do that, we don't get to make this difference. And we also don't get to make the money, spoils our reputation, and all the other negatives that happen when we're not effective at selling or allowing people to buy our services and our products. So is there a solution for this? Absolutely there is, and this is it. Find a box. Now, this is actually a metaphorical box. I just picked up this box to make the point, though. Find a metaphorical box, and then what you do is this. You put inside this box, you put your knowledge, your experience, your expertise, your take on it, your templates, your bits of paper, all the ideas that it is that you share with a client during your various interventions or helpings with them. You put it all in the box. Next, you give the box a fantastic name, and I'll give you an example in a minute. And then you do something else. You give the box a strapline. Then what do? Instead of selling yourself, instead of feeling awkward about selling you sell the box, because it's very easy to talk about the box. The box does this for you, and it gives you this outcome, and it helps you do this, and it stops you having this problem. You sell the box. So let me give an example. Years ago, I created a program, and it was called the Accelerated Business Growth System. So it did what it said on the box. So that was a good name for the box itself. Remember, at this stage, it's a metaphorical box. So the Accelerated Business Growth System. So you knew what it did. Then it needed a strapline. Now, a strapline was a bit cheesy, but nevertheless, it did work. And strapline was, turns your business into a well-oiled profit-generating machine. So now you're really clear on what this box did, and then sold the box. So when I was selling my services, instead of saying, Peter Thompson, me, is going to come and do it for you, instead of doing that, what I was doing instead was I was saying, let me tell you about the Accelerated Business Growth System. So it's much easier to talk about. Now, over time when we do this, obviously we get more confident about talking about ourselves. So find a box, and I'll tell you the real benefit happens after this. Give it a great name, give it a fantastic strapline, put all your stuff in it, and sell the box. What happens over time is this. We actually start to think about, well, what about if I actually had a physical box? And this is what I did years ago. Obviously, it went online later, but I created a 36 module box, the Accelerated Business Growth System, 36 different modules. Each module had a DVD, CD, workbook, action plans, all sorts of stuff. And instead of me actually always having to go and do the business growth coaching I was doing, we would sell the box. I mean, to give you an idea, over a period of time, we sold 600 of these boxes. It was a great big box about the size of a small TV. At £3,000 a time. Now you can work out what 600 times 3,000 is. So that's a lot of money. So I wonder if possibly what you can do once you get comfortable with this idea, in fact, is start to think about putting your knowledge, experience, expertise, your take on it, all your templates, all your systems online. So instead of you always having to go and do it physically, you can actually sell the online version of you as well. So I'm absolutely certain that you can take this idea away and use it. I'm just making sure all my systems are working. Yes, they are. You can take this idea away and use it, and it can really help you in that conversation that sometimes can be a bit awkward with clients. Instead of selling yourself, sell the box. I wish you every success in all your adventures in life. If you like these, there's plenty more of these videos about, and I'll see you on the next one. From me, Peter Thompson, goodbye for now.